Hi, everybody. This is Sister Omi. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm here today on this All Saints Day, or the Day of the Dead, which is November 1st. You know, one thing, no matter what race, creed, color, religion, whatever, one thing we all have in common is death. And there's many ways to give reverence to those who have gone before us. I mean, as if you think in America, we have the holiday Memorial Day, we celebrate the veterans. But you go into countries like South America, Mexico, Guatemala, Africa, Haiti, the Dominican Republic, all over the world, Japan, Korea, China, they have days where they give reverence. And so on this day, I am spreading some things out. And I'm doing this reading for the earth signs. So this is for Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. And what's going on this week? Well, we just had the new moon in Scorpio. We had Venus in Scorpio, which I believe is changing this weekend. And we're going to have Mercury going retrograde. And so there's a lot of stuff going on in the sky. But at this day, at this time, there's many different types of celebrations that people do, but I just want to look at the message from the Spirit. What messages are they having for us, earth signs? So I have a general reading, and the first card I got here is the Wise One. The Wise One. Grow within your current situation. You're being encouraged to knuckle down, be reliable and committed, be open to wisdom and insights from your elders. The Wise One represents the wisest aspect of the goddess, the crone. In paganism and in modern Wicca, the crone is the fiercest, most psychic, and most aware aspect of the goddess, because she has been through many life's challenges and have overcome many setbacks. On this card, the raven in her hands represents the capacity to overcome the dark times and be reborn again and again. So she helps you to wrap into wisdom, to overshadow whatever life throws you. Also, wisdom being the information stored in your soul, rather than knowledge acquired in this lifetime, and to learn from the experience of the elders. This is on something that a younger generation is also lacking. You know, that commitment and reliability. This also represents you are being guided to continue working on your growth and expansion within your current situation. Be committed to your tasks and projects. It can be very easy to get bored and overwhelmed, but persevere. You are being reminded of how it feels to be let down and experience unreliability, and that is not who you were born to be. So keep working on what's you're working on, because it's going to be extremely beneficial for you in the long run. Now that's a serious message. This is like taking a step back and saying, let me regroup and see how I can expand my peripheral view right in the middle of where I am right now. Wow, that's amazing. Grow in your current situation. You got to start where you're at. That's basically what it's saying here. And then the next card we got from the Mawete deck Ace of Swords. What? This is some intellectual power here. This is the air element. So this is your intellectual center. Your intellectual energy is like fierce. This is a dynamic card with you got a lot of ideals and things like that. So you are being advised to evaluate and choose carefully the direction which you wish to channel your abundant intellectual and subconscious energies. As the wise one said, is grow within your current situation. So try to expand where you're at. Use your mind to overcome any hurdles that are right now in your environment, be it work, at home, in relationships. Just be where you're at and see where you can grow right now. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. And this makes it even more beautiful, getting the card of Temperance. Can you see that? Ooh, excuse me. This is also saying, there's some conservation of resources here. It's moderation, using wise management, being wise in your current situation. Wow. And this is also wise management of yourself and your environment. So this also goes back to using your mind. Just be temperate with people at this particular time. Because, some of us may be a little erratic. So you have to be that calm force that's always thinking. And show some temperance. Actually, I think this is pretty good. Because it's like regrouping where you're at, using the resources and everything you have right now at your fingertips and grow from this spot. I like that. I like that a lot. So what else I'm going to do here is for each sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, I'm going to pull a tree card. Because, the great ones before us, they were definitely in tune with nature. I mean, the early travelers knew to look for the North Star. The wise men going to the manger, they followed the stars. What is due north? In the woods, they say if moss grows on a certain side of a tree, it's the north side. These are things that elders knew, but we don't know too much about that because we're too technically attached to things, We're not in sync with nature. That's one reason why I love these cards. So, Virgo, your card just fell out. You were the first one. It says, rich secrets that are treasures will come as the spiritual gifts, unfailing, always fertile, and persevering. Resilience. The walnut tree. Girl, God, get your resilience on. Because and that's a form of growth here. Right in here. Using your mind and temperance just to build some resilience. This is almost like hibernating, getting ready to go into the winter now. In fact, right, the clocks are going to change, I think, next week, right? Oh, man. But nevertheless, building your resilience and you using your mind. I like that. So what's that say? Virgo, Taurus. So Taurus. Okay. This fell out. Attraction. Transformation and regeneration, encouragement and protection, quicken new things to be born. Attraction. Whoa. If you growing where you're at, using your intellect on how to expand from where you're at, along with your temperance, and it really, this is an earth sign thing, more or less, to conserve your resources during this time. Ooh, what are you going to attract? What are you looking to attract? Whatever it is, it's going to be of the mind. Because, well, I just see it. Whatever, I think for all the earth signs, even though with this Ace of Swords, this is about there's mental energy here. Because you're going to need that just to grow from where you're at. And, oh, I just think this is beautiful. And so Capricorn, and you got a tree of life, Capricorn. It says, enlightenment discovered through knowledge will free you from doubt. The date tree, a wish granted. So if you follow the ancestors and grow where you're at, and be mindful of your thoughts, and show some temperance, you may get a wish granted. This is almost like, especially with the, I don't know, I didn't feel it as much with the other readings, but with this earth, I think this is like, this is going to take you through spring. Yeah, I feel this is really going to take you through spring. You know, just grounding. So by the time we get into the spring, right now we came through that new moon. I encourage everyone to go to the new moon readings and listen to your sun, moon, rising. And the seeds you're planting now, you're may see some little sprinkle, but come spring, especially if you follow what it says, grow from where you're at. Using and managing your resources where you're at right now. Whew. And that's for everybody. Oh, for all. You, Virgo, you're going to have some resilience. I don't know what you're going to attract, Taurus. But Cappy, you're going to have a wish granted. Well, this is about some discipline here. So let me know what you think. You know, this is the message from beyond. Grow where you're at. All right, you guys, let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment. And this is Sister Omi. Peace.